explosive if either side gets an edge.
Well, so Mad Lions have a very scrappy comp, so nothing too crazy. Everything pretty stock standard. Jankos looking to get a little bit more information if he can. And I think he's just hovering, covering for the time being, waiting for that Krog to spawn. Yeah, he's not actually gone for his red buff yet.
Yeah, it's a dive. It's going to be a dive.
TPs are available for everyone right now.
How many resources are going to be committed? Wind becomes lightning connects. Karzi's now going to be in trouble. He leaps back out to safety. 3 stacks looking for 4 concussive blows. Clean dive. Mickey takes the tower aggro. Easy first blood now. Do they go for the redive onto Kaiser? Health bars, are they going to be enough? Kaiser trying to stun as many members as he can, but it's easy. Reckless with a double 3 minutes into the game.
The jungler even coming mid. I love the way in which Jankos is playing, knowing that LeBlanc is so much stronger, especially at this point in the game. And if Mad try and go for that skirmish, they are going to falter. With the bot wave stacked up, you imagine that Mickey and Reckless could look for a reset here, and with the prio that they have in mid, it's going to result in an early Drake. Just great utilization of the early prio lanes that G2 have. Wonder playing on the weak side of the map at a small deficit, but he's doing absolutely fine, so good. And they should expect that this Kaiser is roaming around the map somewhere. The pings come down, they have to be aware of where he could be, and now G2 using their priority to roam up towards mids, and G2 doing what they so often do. Now they have information on where Kaiser is. Let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, it's just perfect, isn't it? Push in bot, they get the early dives, they get the early vision. Unlocks your bot lane, now they move towards mid to help out your top side. You're going to secure a Herald. Mad Lions are around to contest, but if they fight, it's going to be a 5v4. Karzi is not there, and Kaiser's late because Mickey stopped his base. So G2 should be able to pick up this neutral for free. And Mad Lions just losing out on the map slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely, Karzi falling a little bit behind in both gold and experience against the 2-0 Reckless, and it's only going to get worse as he really cannot approach that wave.
I like the use of Herald bot. I think that given Kaiser's roaming around the map and they had rough information of where he would be, the fact that Humanoid can't collapse as well, and they had the wave in bot lane, just funnel more resources into Reckless. You can see that he has a 1.5k gold lead in just the straight-up head-to-head matchup. Jankos also continuing to build up a lead, and they're just continuing to attack this bot side of the map. It was a strategy that Rogue found very effective in their finals of last split, shutting down Karzi and Kaiser, just beating them in the 2 versus 2 and investing their resources. G2 emulating that style and using their prio mid well.
Yeah, look at Armut though, he's basing, he can TP in, so Mad Lions want to look to some kind of contest here. One is trying to base too, but they're going to force it.
Ulti now coming out. Where's the Twisted Fate going to go? Sonic Wave connects, but there's going to be no follow-up. Armut's still waiting in base. He's now finally going to return to lane. Mad Lions may be feeling like they can start this Drake, but G2 haven't lost too much from the exchange.
Looks like they've pushed them off because Caps and Reckless had to catch waves, but I think G2 aren't done here. No Leona ult, and Wunder's in a good spot to TP here. That could be a fight.
Jankos committing. TP now coming in behind them. Reckless in no man's land. He's all isolated to himself. Armut now coming in. Maybe get a little bit of damage down. Ezreal not really going to connect on much of anyone. Jankos now running for the hills. Humanoid grabbing a kill back. G2 ready to return for the fight. That's the ulti coming out from Varus. Karzi locked up over the wall. Reckless now out of mana. It's going to be big for the lethality bars. He's eating up the Gwen. He's going to spit him right back out. Easy kill for Wonder. Now Cap's going for the follow-up. Elyoya incredibly low. Karzi, is he feeling confident? G2 backing away, but no one is getting the Drake, crucially.
Put the nail in the coffin for that fight for Mad Lions. Humanoid TP top to push out the wave, and now Jankos should be able to pick up this dragon pretty free. They have the vision for it, so again, another neutral objective going to G2. Caps is going to get this bot tower as well, you'd expect. And Mad Lions, what's the cross map? Maybe they can push in mid and move towards top, but then again, top lane, it's a full tank Tahm Kench.
Certainly, and they're not really in a position right now to get anything.
Peel, and then LeBlanc looking for these opportunities to jump over a wall, get a bit of poke off. Forest doing the same thing. A bit of CC coming down to Wonder.
Cross map. Caught out. Sonic Wave goes a little bit wide. Wonder does have the flash if he wants to try to make it out. Yanko's waiting over the wall. They've locked him. He's flash. He's still got the thick skin. Elyoya, is he feeling confident? Doesn't want to take that one. Wonder will walk away.
Big thing is Humanoid's ult wasn't up just yet. You can see it. It's ticking, 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 and now it's up. If that was up, maybe they could have just full committed to that with Elyoya, but a couple second time window just means that the play is off, and they tried to cross map top. They're going to force Herald. They forced Wonder out. See what G2 wants to get in response. Caps, does he have TP up? He's just pushing in bot and hitting the tier 2 right now, and Mickey and Reckless pushing in mid. Doesn't have TP, so I expect maybe they're going to play for this bot tier 2, mid tower.
I mean, Mad is just losing a lot of farm right now. They're losing resources in the bot lane, they're losing resources in mid. Karzi doing what he can to hold on, and we'll see how much this Herald actually nets them. Because in terms of map control and actually damage being done to Matt's half of the map, G2 is gaining huge advantages. Remember that gold gap.
Flashbacks to the 2019 G2, who were very controlled in the early game, but then blew games wide open in the mid game with the combination of Herald, 1 or 2 plays, choking opponents out in the mid game. It is certainly a good look and refreshing to see after G2, while it was an 8-1 second half, overall a relatively shaky season. That said, Mad Lions, Maybe looking for a return play here. Elyoya and Kaiser on the way in. Humanoid committing bottom side. Keep in mind, they can drop the second Herald, but it won't mean plate gold. It won't be a dramatic shift in resources.
Yeah, what's G2 going to do though? Look at Reckless, he's already moving towards top side. Maybe they can look for some kind of cross map with Winter pushing in top, but no, Mad Lions are going to get a bot tier 1. They invest the Herald and the TF ultimate. They have to use 4 members to actually take this down, so... But what can you do? Can you dive at Tahm Kench? Probably not. Maybe you'll get a tower or deny a couple waves. And then the opposite side, can you catch out the LeBlanc? We already saw them try to do it once. It looks pretty much impossible because she has 3 dashes, including flash, to get away. But they might just force it. Humanoid doesn't have TP though, so it's only going to be a 2-man. Caps doesn't have TP to respond. Maybe take the tower and then look for it afterwards.
Elyoya committing. QRQ for the follow-up. Wonder still tanky for now, walking away, but the tower not going to be nearly enough. Mad Lions making it easy. We wanted to know if you could dive the Tahm Kench. It would appear that the answer is yes. That said, it's still going to cost a tower on the bottom side. Well, Caps might have to use all of them as Kaiser and Elyoya do collapse. Maybe he can try to find a kill here, but not quite the explosive game we were initially expecting.
Yeah, Mad Lions need to be proactive. They need to force these players. Caps is in trouble.
One dash. Second dash going to come out. Now the flash out as well. That's all. Hey, Kadril, you said it. He's got all 3 dashes. He used all 3.
Yeah, and Humanoid had to flash away in bot as well. You can see on the right-hand side, he has no flash. He got pressured. Reckless, I think, ult flashed him perhaps, and that's why he reacted pretty well. But they're just making sure that they can secure this dragon. Third dragon for G2 will be pretty free because all of Mad Lions is top side. They have no way for mid tower. They have no way they can take this top tier 2 because Wunder has TP as well, so they should be able to defend that. But yeah, you can see the problem that they have over side lanes. Tahm Kench takes too much time to dive, so you can cross map easily. It's not just a one-time thing.
No, they literally built a brand off it. And here we go, the pick on the Mickey. Will they find it?
Going in. That's going to be a massive solar flare now going off. Reckless trying to disengage with his ultimate. Humanoid going to go golden for a brief moment. The stopwatch now coming out. Humanoid now going to try to back away, but Caps instantly there to finish the job as soon as he comes out of stations. Kaiser getting obliterated. Mickey now chasing down Elyoya. 3 stacks on the cusp of blows, fishing for 4. Wonder the frontliner that they needed. Karzi not able to have the impact that he wants. Yes, he is fearless. Yes, no one can get on top of him, but he doesn't do enough damage to kill the Tahm Kench.
Exactly. Mad tried to go for a pick initially onto Mickey, and with the arrival of Wonder, the front line just stalls enough time for Caps to join the fray. But Mad, they're not done yet.
Dashing back. Armut locked up. He's going to leap away as much as he can. The mist going to protect him, but here comes the Tahm Kench. Wonder now chasing. Tongue Lash goes a bit wide. Armut sidestepping. G2 on the chase here. Not interested in pulling back. Not interested in trying for the Baron. Looking for these kills on Mad Lions. Bullying them out of this mid lane.
Either the commitment was so strong from Mad. What's interesting here is immediately when Humanoid respawned, he TPs another fight in mid.
Solar Flare now coming in. Kaiser immediately in the backline. Reckless untouched for now. Keep your eyes on those arrows because they do big damage. Kaiser almost immediately deleted. Ulti was solid, but the follow-up is just not there. Humanoid taken out again. Caps double distortion right into the back line. Elyoya, no room to maneuver. It's a double kill for the LeBlanc. Mad Lions are being slaughtered. G2 want more kills. They're not interested in the Mountain Drake. Actually, they're just going to double dip. Wonder pushing forward. Caps pushing forward. Jankos taking the objective, and G2 in absolute control.
Once again, the engage comes down onto Mickey.
Forces up. Humanoid has ultimate, but Elyoya's nowhere to be seen. He'll be up in 5 seconds, but can he get here in time to actually pop the smite down? I think G2 have enough damage to take it, and this soul is going to hurt Mad Lions the later the game goes on. A mountain soul on Tahm Kench, on Braum, on Xin, especially these are the targets that you can actually easily hit, have only become more tankier. Karzi's going to have to find a miracle steal here. Armut's going in.
Desperate to get something back. The Ezreal ult is not going to connect with the Baron. 12k health. He's trying to fish with the Qs, but Jankos secures it. Armut now in the midst of the entire G2 team. He's quick on the retreat, but Jankos is quick on the follow-up. Wonder now chasing him down as well. That's Armut gone. That's Caps into the back line. They want to delete this LeBlanc and get the hell out, but it's just not going to happen. Caps holding on to his life as Mickey continues to chase. He might not have mana, but he doesn't need it. Concussive blows coming in. Kaiser going down. G2 routing Mad Lions once again.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's just it. We've seen Mad Lions come back from huge deficits, but so far behind now. 8k gold. Elyoya is going to fall. It's just a clean ace. Baron, Soul. G2 get everything.
Didn't have the damage, and G2, they have played patiently, extremely calmly.
Mid and bot are the focus now for G2. The one force coming in, Jankos and Mickey playing in between. I think these towers should fall soon. G2 could even look for some kind of dive if they want to, but that's going to be mid, and bots will fall shortly after.
G2 simply too strong for Mad Lions to step up and contest with. Wonder going in. Now, there's a lot of CC here, but if Mad burn all of their cooldowns on this Tahm Kench, G2 will surely take the fight. Wonder kick back into the middle of the team. Reckless now pulling back. Wonder is going to go down. No, not quite. Thick skin. Mickey X there to body block when it matters. Caps unstoppable, and it is a feeding frenzy here. G2, blood in the water, and they smell it. Gonna make it a quick, easy victory now for G2, commanding first game, slowly but surely blowing open this gold lead, taking every dragon in sight. Mad Lions left with few to no options at every stage of the game. G2 have dominated this first one.
Yeah, fantastic performance by G2 and Mad Lions. You have to question the draft in a sense where you have globals but nothing to play for and a lot of single target damage against a lot of frontline on G2. I have to say though, yesterday's series showed us that even though Rogue did take down Misfits pretty convincingly, Misfits was able to come back to 5 games, so Mad Lions a lot to review in this. It looked good in the early stages. He did have the push and he was almost able to solo kill him. But I think after level 6, level 7, it just looked kind of evened out.
Ever so slightly, but also those biscuits are there to add additional sustain.
Oh, flash in.
Going forward. Carzzy now flashing out very early into the laning phase, already bullied away and still taking a lot of damage on the back end of that trade. And in the previous game, Wunder was an immovable object on the top side of the map. It took so many resources for Mad Lions to try and shut him down. It was ultimately unsuccessful. This time, maybe they can change things. Elyoya now fully committed for this dive. Wunder could be in trouble here. They're going to go in 1, 2, 3 on the autos, healing up as much as he can. The flash back out to safety. Elyoya tanking, but it's first blood to the side of Mad Lions. No response from the side of G2.
Yeah, really clean dive there. Elyoya just forces it. But this time around, they do find the advantage. Now, Jankos is not spotted, but Mad Lions should know he's down here. Armut has based, and I think if he saves his TP here, he should be able to match this bot dive, but he's going to have to use it. Might be a 3v3.
Sin, Sonic Way, that's a lot of TPs being burned. G2 looks like they want nothing to do with this dive, but Jankos has been caught up, but they're not going to have enough damage to follow it up. Armut now stepping forward. Trade 1 for 1 on the TPs, but G2 still behind in terms of successful dives. Massive gold differences coming through, very steadily building that one up. And Mad Lions might have something to say about it this time around. As Elyoya's in the bottom side. Reckless has already used the jump. Mickey potentially in no man's land. It looks like he might want that kill on the cards. He can ignite, a little bit more damage, but he can't pop the barrel. One more auto, he wants to finish it, but it's not going to work. No, he gets it in the end. It's a 1 for 1.
Showcasing his Gragas prowess.
Yeah, I think maybe if Carzzy just kept running up towards Elyoya, he could have been fine there, but he backtracked. Now, Wave in a bad state for Armut, has no flash. Wunder's level 6, Jankos is around. I think there's no way out of this one, Armut.
Armut level 6, though, is pretty big. Needlework is a lot of immediate healing, but Devour comes in. Jankos should get a clean fall up on the setup on the Q. Armut dashing, dipping, ducking, diving, healing up a ton. This is Gwen. She's level 6. She's got a ton of healing, and if the kick doesn't land, they might not have the damage. We're going to have to hold that thought. Instantly, Caps now coming in. He throws a Raptor into the face of Elyoya. How about that one? Raptor's fighting back. Wunder coming in on the top side. They finally take down Armut, and across the board, G2 for getting some work done.
So I'm not entirely sure what happened on the bot side of the map, but G2, they punish Armut up towards the top side. The wave was pushing towards Wunder. They're able to find an effective gank, and while Jankos was very close to losing his life, as Humanoid's now in danger.
Kane CC now coming in, instant follow-up damage, and goodbye. Reckless with a happy B. G2, incredible couple minutes now.
Reckless collapses in as Caps makes his way back up, and they end up just going for a fight,
Hold
2 versus 3.
Mad Lions looking to keep the tempo up, though. They're not looking to get dropped back there. Mickey going to go with the body slam for the interrupt, but Kaiser waited just long enough. That said, the dive absolutely collapsed.
Handshaking in bot side, so it's a 4v4 on the top side of the map, and Jankos is looking up top again. Armut, of course, no flash. Wunder has the ultimate.
Maybe can look to get something done. Mad Lions bringing members in, though. They can look for the collapse of themselves. Maybe G2 can collapse on the collapsers, but Armut now going to walk away clean for now. That is the ultimate use from Wunder. Armut holding onto the needlework for the fight to come if they want to contest this Herald.
Yeah, 2 ultimates gone, so Mad Lions. Although Kaiser's not level 6 and Mickey is, who just went mid to get the wave. Now he's level 6, Kaiser's level 5, so ultimates aren't too far apart. Caps is going to move there as well. It's a 4v4. Mad Lions are quite stacked up, and they're flanked from top. They're flanked from bot side. Jankos is there too.
Kaiser finding the initial engage, trying to burn him down, but the aftershock is still proc. Elyoya jumping forward, trying to get as much damage down as he can. Armut now in there with the needlework. He's going to be able to land a few, but G2 just splitting up. They're not letting a single member go down. Caps now going to be in trouble. Mickey running. That's the needlework now coming in. Suddenly, Mad Lions have turned the fight. Jankos, will he go back in with the kick? They're trying to get a little bit more damage down, but they know that they've lost this one. Realm Warp in, Humanoid, and Armut descending on G2. They're going to get some kills back for themselves. Armut just barely making it out.
And Jankos, knowing that they likely can't contest, is actually just going to cross-map on the other side. But Mad are actually looking for kills.
Elyoya now with the follow-up, looking for the knock up there. Going to get knocked back into the tower, though. That's going to be big. Crescent Guard going to mitigate some of the immediate damage coming in from Reckless. Won't quite stop any follow-up, but he's going to walk away for now. Mickey X, though, walking out with his life is big because Jankos is already on the top side taking away this Herald. Oh, yeah, you're going to take away this Drake. At least it won't just be G2 taking literally everything on the map, much closer around in this early game, as we've said a few times now. But Jankos Because it's a successful gank here, they may be able to break bottom. That said, Elyoya already on the bottom side. Doesn't have a ton of mana, but should be enough to try to fight, but no ultimate as well. Fight kicking off. Double TP now from the side of Mad. Yanko's going to need to escape very quickly, but he's already used the hop. He's used the kickback now too, and G2 need to turn the fight. But this is a man advantage for the Mad Lions. Instantly Carzy into the backside. Caps and Reckless pulling back, retreating. Mad Lions finding opportunities, finding kills in the exchange.
It felt like Mad was reading the play well. The flash
over the wall instantly. Going to find one back. Mad Lions ruthless in that exchange.
Mad Lions utilizing their TP advantage so well. G2 wanted to try and use the Herald bots. They wanted to try and contest control around the Drake area and open up the map for their bot lane. But because Armut had the TP, Mad were primed and ready, and now they're going for more.
Here we go. Rinse and repeat here on the dives. Elyoya going forward. Wind becomes lightning, will not connect, but that's still going to be the tower dropping down.
Completed, not an Everfrost. I presume that's because of the front line. The G2 have 3 melee kind of champions. Lee Sin, Gragas, Tam Kentril should be very, very tanky. Should be able to shred through them, and Mad Lions have a lot of control of their map now, specifically towards the bot side, but top side is struggling a bit. Carzy
waiting, not quite long enough on the blast cone there. Yanko's now right on top of him. Maybe gonna look to finish this one up. The kick back, the second Q not going to be denied there. Kaiser had some good CC, but still a little bit of a solo kill there for Jankos in the jungle.
Disrespected, Jankos punished it, but however, the bot side, just like I said, in Mad Lions' control, Humanoid pushes in mid. They should get this bot tier 2. I think they might lose their mid tier 1 for this, because Humanoid is definitely over-rotating here a bit to make sure the wave can crash. But still, bot tier 2, a lot of gold.
Yeah, a lot of map movements right now from both sides, and as mentioned, a very good pick coming up from the side of Jankos. Let's see if they will actually secure this tower. Given that Carzy is the only one here, I imagine he's a little too afraid to approach.
Humanoid top, Armut bot. Humanoid should win out on the side lane in 1v1s, but for now, G2's ward, you can see that ward in between towers has spotted out Humanoid. That's why Reckless and Jankos are staying around. They want him to walk up to the wave, but he knows something's up. He's calling Kaiser. Humanoid, the old Humanoid might just go for the wave, and he might die on side lane, but for now he's playing safe, waiting for his support jungle. Armut doesn't have TP though, so taking a fight here might be risky. Wonder does.
Mickey now caught out. I don't know how much room he has. The body slam's going to be blocked on all sides by the entire team, and that's going to be an easy pickup. Mickey staying too long. Mad the ones to punish.
And the amount of damage that Mad Lions have compared to last game. Hang on a second, Jankos might find Humanoid here. No flash.
Still going to commit. Red buff as well. He's rolling through. Challenging Smite. Big damage now coming in. Kicking it back into Reckless. That's an alley-oop, baby. All-star game material right there. Shut down for Reckless.
But now the Drake is going to be started up for the Mad Lions. Based on the positioning of G2, looks like they're just going to make the cross map. They're going to secure themselves the Herald. This can then be used for bot or top, and they don't want to take the fight for the time being, especially when you...
Mad Lions are going to get Herald too. G2 really afraid to take any fights right now.
G2. Players in the area, but not willing to contest. And this is big because last game, when the gold was very close, it was nearly 3 Drakes to G2 at 20 minutes. It was actually 3 Drakes to G2 at 20 minutes. Mad Lions only 2 this time around with the help of the Xin Zhao jungle. And now even more money is going to be funneled into the back pocket of Armut here. Looks like they're going to try to give him solo tower gold.
I think they can go for 2 perhaps. Yeah, Kaiser's spacing, but Elyoya and Carzy are around. Carzy staying around to push the wave, so they're dropping mid, they're dropping bot. As good as this looks for Mad Lions, I think G2 can also cross-map despite not having the Herald. The wave's a bit late to bot tower though, so it might just be a 2-for-1 tower trade. Good play for Mad Lions.
Really good use of the Heralds. Mad Lions look like a completely different team this time around, and it just goes to show how much draft really does give you options at the highest level of play. We talked so much about how Mad wanted to try and play through sides, but they couldn't, right? They couldn't lock down the LeBlanc, they couldn't lock down the Tahm Kench, but this time around, G2 have to play through 2 lanes. They can't play through 3 because of how difficult they are to deal with in the side.
Armut's got 3 towers.
But you don't really believe it till you see it, and we're starting to see it now here in Game 2.
Yeah, especially Elyoya, like you said earlier, he has 100% kill participation on this Xin Zhao up against Jankos, who I think has made amazing plays this game, and I think arguably the best form of Jankos we've seen all year long. Mad Lions win out on side lanes. Humanoid wins out on the push in bot against Caps. Armut wins on the push against Wunder in top. Elyoya looking for Mickey here.
He's going to fully commit. Reckless and Caps waiting
TP
for
behind.
Be careful. Big TP coming in from behind. That's Armut on the backside. Reckless leaping out, but he's going to find himself right into the waiting arms of a Gwen. Snip, snip, but kicked away. Good disengage tools coming in for the side of Mad Lions. Yanko's now going forward. Humanoid going for the 1v1 versus Caps. Looks like he's going to try to finish the job. Armut on the backside goes golden. That's the stopwatch. He buys time. A brief moment, but it's all he needs. Wunder getting collapsed on Mad Lions. Will they push for more? Will they turn?
Going to get a Baron for Mad Lions.
Yeah, it's going to be a free Nash. Jankos is not there to contest. 20 seconds on Dragon. We'll see if G2 can pick it up, but Mad Lions are alive.
Holding off. A bit more pressure here as Wunder is just going to clear the wave. Armut pushing into the mid lane. Mad Lions, tier 2 should be free with his first Baron. We'll see if G2 wants to try to contest, go for anything cheeky. That said,
but it's quite risky. We'll see what happens though, because this Baron is ticking out. 6 seconds left. Mad Lions do have waves, but what can they look for? They're really looking for engages. If Carzy can hit a W on Reckless, maybe he can chunk him out. If Kaiser can find an ult, they can start the fight. Mickey just zoning them away.
Knockback coming in. Armut now stepping forward. He's been devoured. He's going to get thrown back into the team. Not sure if he has the mist up and available. But the needlework coming in is big healing. Mickey already taken down before the fight even kicks off. Humanoid now running forward. That's a phase rush proc rise. He's ready to get right into that back line if G2 step forward for now. A single inhibitor in favor of Mad Lions, but they're not looking to stop the push yet. They don't need a Baron buff to keep the pressure on. Reckless, Caps, what can they do? Yanko's now locked up. Yanko's now taken out before the fight even breaks out instantly. Carzy into the back line, and just like that, the Mad Lions bite back in game 2. Reckless, the last man standing, but there will be no hero moments in this one. Humanoid flashing forward, Carzy breaking the base. Mad Lions bring it back and tie up the series heading into game 3.
It was one of those inevitabilities. The thing I really wanted to comment on was the Rakan. I was debating why maybe that over a Leona.
Ilya path bot. We expected a fight around bot crab. What ended up happening is he lost his Gromp and he loses bot crab. Humanoid might be dead here, Caps.
Flashing in, just the TP into solo kill? Oh! Yeah. Ultimately not very effective because they fell behind so early. So the fact that it's behind in the individual 1v1 already on the back of a solo kill, hold that thought. Reckless running for his life. Mad Lions can't quite finish that one, but G2, Reckless going to keep running away. Humanoid on the way down. It's a level 4 Twisted Fate, though. Not the most menacing roam, but a potential for a dive.
Yeah, but look at the bot wave. I think maybe Reckless wants to... No, he's going to base. He's going to give up that entire bot wave. Look at the CS discrepancy in bot. Carzy is going to deny this massive wave. No, he stays now because there's a TP coming in from Wunder behind Armut. I don't think he can match.
Mundo. Kaiser can leap back onto Carzy, can now try to find the knockup, but Wunder a hard man to lock down. So much CC now coming in, though they've killed Mickey before the fight even kicks off. Wunder going forward, trying to take down Carzy. The exhaust now coming in. Caps on the backside, trying to finish the job. Another TP coming in from Mad. It's an absolute bloodbath on the bottom side. Armut stepping forward. He's just a little gnar, but he's going to put a little more pressure on the bottom lane and make sure the Reckless cannot sit comfortably under this tower to farm up. That's a rocket jump out to safety. Mad Lions putting everything they have into this bottom lane. Is now Wunder's going to be in trouble. More damage coming in. That's the hyper trading hour. That's a Goomba stomp on the head. Armut
against Hansama, where they were 2v2 killed like every game. This bot lane hasn't had a super consistent split, and even in this series they've had to play on the weak side, but now they're stepping up. They're making their way up.
Yankos healing up, getting the ulti now, trying to make it out to safety. The flash forward, the gold card. They're finishing that jungler off. They're burning everything they have to get it, but they're going to grab the Infernal Drake as well. Mad Lions with another pick.
Yeah, huge play there. I mean, that's the power of the TF. Caps might have Prio, but Humanoid has ultimate. Yankos ults away, flashes away. Humanoid, our top tower's gone instead. Now G2 look for a cross map, as we expect. If they don't get anything here, it's really going to hurt. Yes, they have a Tristana, but they need to get at least 3 or 4 plates on this tower to make it at least somewhat even. But even then, Mad Lions, what are they doing? They're looking to try and defend it.
Mad Lions have to be careful here. Carzy's been locked up. That's good damage now coming in, but Kaiser trying to make it out to safety, trying to leap back, and he is going to survive for now. Keep in mind, Carzy does get the ultimate down, thinning the wave at least a little bit, taking chunks out of the G2 health bars, and in the meantime, Armut is still pushing in on the top side.
Wow, Mad really are dancing on the edge there, but they're utilizing the mobility that their champions have, but at the same time, it does cost them 2 flashes. But think about how much time this has actually bought them. Mundo has moved into mid, Caps, TP's bot.
Fight not going over. Carzy going to be in trouble. He has no mobility tools left, but here comes the Twisted Fate. He's ticking, he's burning, but he's going to get a little bit of damage down back.
Everything's going in Mad Lions' favor.
It's all just that tempo, right? The fact that like delaying backs, your ability to then get back out onto the map. Mad was just so much faster in this regard. They push in top, they get out onto the map, they're able to disrupt and annoy G2, and Mad our expectations. We're still kind of looking at a similar comp to what we've been seeing, you know? Like Mad want to try and attack the side lanes, but G2 can actually match.
Second chain going to connect. That's the leap in. Goes golden, but Wunder's here to follow up. Going to have to flash out to safety. Ignite now ticking. Yo-Yo on the way in, but the first form of CC is going to be blocked. Caps thrown in the clone as well. Just a box.
Is getting further and further ahead individually. General support's looking for something. The run on ward.
Caught out. Immediate follow-up. CC is there. Crescent Guard maybe coming out a little bit late. Still finding the knock-up. All of G2 collapsing. That's Yo-Yo gone. Kaiser running for the hills.
Now G2, after pick, they're reclaiming some of the control that they have been losing. A lot of credit needs to go to Caps, but now Wunder, I think he's in danger.
Where's Wunder going? Humanoid has ult as well. Armut will get the jump. He has flash. Humanoid's on, you can see him on the meme map, trying to move up. Mickey's trying to cancel him.
There's not really a lot you can do here, other than flash. Ooh. That'll do. But trading back, and of course the hyper procs here, extra movement speed comes in, and you just can't escape a gnar.
How did Wunder get there? Maybe he tried to pull the wave to stop Armut from getting the tower, to stop the minions giving the debuff. Something happened there. Wunder dies in the end, loses flash, and Armut's getting so far ahead in this Gnar with the Sunder and Gnar on side lane. He should be able to deal with this Mundo really easily. 1v1 in bot though.
Carzy
no chance.
Caps is just outplaying him.
LeBlanc up 40 CS. He's going to get a bot tier 1 as well, I think, so Caps is the man to look at for G2 right now.
And I think one of the great things about LeBlanc as a champion is just how much agency the players have.
Only one with ultimate, Mega Gnar. could change a fight.
Knocked back by Reckless. They're focusing. They're setting their eyes on the objective. Elioya, can he get in the pit? No. G2 have gotten what they came for, but can they take the fight as well? Caps on the back line. He's been locked up briefly by the Everfrost. Armut, he's Mega Gnar, but he's only going to hit one with the ultimate. The rest of the team peeling away. Armut, he was so powerful. He's just getting torn to pieces. Caps shredding the entire line. That's the reset for Reckless, and it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Kaiser running, Carzy running, but Caps waiting in the darkness. The chains connect, and it'll be the chains that take him down to his grave. Double kill for Reckless in the end.
The Caps It's such an exciting prospect. He's been involved in 10 of the 11 kills, but now Wonder's caught out.
Wonder running, gonna block the initial form of CC, but there's just too much. Now he's going. They don't have the damage to finish him off really at this point in the game, but Reckless. Mickey X, are they gonna go for the dive on Armut? Yanko's also coming in. Caps in the area as well. They've got the Herald to start things off. This is
Armut's so dead. He's so dead. He's got no head to go.
Oh, no! That's not what you want. Armut caught out. 4 members of G2 committing topside. Now Mad Lions in the meantime are pushing in mid.
G2, they have the Tristana for the damage, but I think they have to turn.
The hook now going out, landing on Carzy. Caps waiting over the wall. It should be easy for him to fall up on the kill. He waits for the E to come out. He finishes the job. Now it's Reckless coming in. Jump coming through. Back coming out from Humanoid. Caps can just keep this going. One more chain. Forward. It's just all too easy. Humanoid hasn't even finished his
pixel perfect. One more pixel, slightly out of range, and it was done for. That was maximum range Nautilus hook. I think when Mad Lions' comp is behind, dealing with this LeBlanc is near impossible. Unless she can get chunked out before a fight, but Carzy's 1 and 5 doesn't have that much damage. Humanoid has rapid fire, and there's TPs coming in. They're going to try to punish Wonder. He has no flash because he has TP heal. He could try to ult out, TP out, sorry, but he's just going to run away. I think they're just going to leave him.
If Twisted Fate even shows up, is he going to gold card into the passive? Now he lands the snare, but that's still a very, very tanky Mundo. Reckless is pushing in mid lane. Now keep in mind, they will probably kill Wonder, but what will G2 get back in response? Slowly but surely, Wonder will fall. The rest of G2 in position to break this inhibitor tower, but I don't think they're going to Caps going back on the back end of the double distortion. Humanoid going in and he immediately gets hooked and knocked back at the same time. It's a bounce house here. G2 maybe slowly getting picked apart here as Mad Lions push forward. Elioya on the front lines alongside Armut. Armut ready to gnar out. Maybe this is his moment. It's hard to hit it, but he finds Reckless. Gnar into the wallop, into the rock, into Kaiser on the backside, and it's a shutdown for Carzy. Yanko's looking for the reset, looking for his inspired moment, but it will not happen for him.
And this was the pick that Mad...
Yankos, can he make it into the pit? Mad Lions, they're just trying to bait the fight. Armut, keep in mind that Narbar is stacking. He's ready to get things kicked off. Can they stop him from getting into the back line? He's looking for the double bounce in mini form. He's going to be forced to transform for about half a second here. Now he's going in. That's the wall. That's 3 people in the wall. And G2, they walk into it, but Reckless and Caps are untouched. Caps instantly leaping in. That's the double distortion, but it's not enough damage to finish the kill. So he goes in. He wants to finish Humanoid.
They could go for Dragon and get Ocean Soul point, but Mad Lions are going to keep forcing. Wonder's up in 20. Humanoid turning.
Gold card immediately. They're going to blow Caps up. That's a shutdown. That is massive. That is clutch from Humanoid. He turns, he burns, he finds his moment. 5K getting lower.
Eyes on Yankos.
Yankos, can he steal this one away? Mickey in the midst of the team, but Yankos has once again been isolated. He can't make it into the backside. He's going to find a reset, but no, he cannot. The chain CC is flawless for the Mad Lions. They stop the Viego from taking over the fight. So many blinking health bars, but it is the Baron that will drop for the Mad Lions.
Oh my god, Humanoid Mad Lions to find that pick and get themselves the Baron. Insane performance from him.
Finally, we have a back and forth game. No more one-sided games here in match 3. Mad Lions fighting back from what was Caps' dominance here in the mid-game. Caps waiting over the wall, maybe hoping to find a pick, maybe hoping to be the difference maker when it comes to this siege. Kaiser finding the lockup, trying to leap out with the chains. Can go over the wall for Caps, but will surely trade his life, and this has dissuaded the initial siege, and now it's Elioya who's been caught out. The entire team looking to collapse. Armut stepping forward. Keep your eyes on the rage bar going forward, but it's Caps again on the flank, trying to split up the Mad Lions. So many low health bars.
Flash!
Untouched, but not back. It's clean from
that performance up. Very close game. Caps continues to step up. Oh, but Mickey.
Big damage. That Ezreal's starting to hurt. He's locked up and taken down. Crucial, but no major
overstep. Instant stun into Everfrost. Carzy can clean up. So now Mickey's dead. 4v5. Mad Lions have Rakan ultimate, so they can force this tower. Armut's on the way with Mega. G2 seems to be holding on for now.
Caps stepping in. Now backing off here a little bit from the side of Mad Lions, just a slow siege, but with a rapid fire cannon and Ezreal there as well, they can just force this one down, knowing they have the man advantage. But that's Caps on the backside again.
Anathema's chains is very tanky, even though he's a level down behind Armut.
Isolated, flash over the wall, gold card. The second distortion does work. He can go back to the previous one. Ezreal ult from downtown, though, makes it work. Armut gonna grab the kill, and now Mad Lions, they see their opportunity. They're gonna start to fish for a fight. Reckless and the rest of G2, can they hold on? Yanko's buying as much time as possible, but he is surely a dead man walking. Now gonna get picked off. Mad Lions pushing in again. How do they
have to worry about Reckless, but their eyes are on that inhibitor?
Are they gonna be able to end here? There's still 25 seconds on Caps, 30 seconds on Yankos. They're pushing in mid and top. At worst, they get 2 inhibs. Geyser's going in.
You're stepping forward. Reckless still untouched on the backside, but you have to keep your eyes on that gold card. hard. The first one going to go towards Mickey X. The lockup as Carzy leaps into the face of 3 members of G2.
Reckless.
He is not afraid. He has the backup that he needs. The gold card going to hit on Mickey. Mickey should surely get taken down. Reckless running back to his own
10 seconds on Caps.
Trying to find the ultimate, but it will not work. Wonder has the passive up and available. He's flashing out.
They can't do it.
The tower won't quite finish the job. G2 holding on. TP
Caps,
up for
TP.
Caps. 2 seconds.
Here he comes.
Here comes Caps, baby. Carzy now stepping forward, but he's looking for the 1v1. He's looking for a repeat.
Oh, the flash.
The absolute outplay. The chain connects. He goes golden, but that's going to be it. Hook from Mickey. A clean finish and a shutdown for Caps.
Mad Lions tried to end, but now they might lose the Ocean Soul. Armut's trying to rush it down. Humanoid ulted bot. I don't think they can get it. G2 hold on. They have no Nexus towers left. Their Nexus is exposed. And not only is their Nexus exposed, but they're against a Twisted Fate. They have a global ultimate that can get into the base.
And they ended up getting punished. Carzy was so close to actually getting that return kill onto Caps, but he didn't quite land the damage. And now G2 walk away with the Soul, with the Baron, and this game could still go either way.
Okay, this game is crazy. Why is it crazy? Because there's an open Nexus and there's a Twisted Fate on the map.
Yeah.
So he can end the game. He can end the game at any second. Any second that G2 leave their base, they can end. So yes, G2 have Baron. Yes, G2 have Ocean Soul, but Mad Lions will never teamfight them. They're just going to keep pressuring the base, walking in, putting vision, and trying to find some way into their Nexus. Because G2 have to stay in base, but they're going to engage on Reckless.
Reckless, they find the knockup, they find the chance.
Armut!
He's back to the wall, Armut again! And here comes Humanoid Mad Lions! 3 times in a row, they find the fight that they need in G2 again. Even after the redemption fight, even after the Ocean Soul and the Baron buff, Mad Lions might end it right here.
Mads just keep getting these picks. It is ridiculous. Reckless gets shut down. There is an open Nexus. Mad Lions want to secure game 3.
Eyes on Caps. He's the only carry left. Mad Lions 5v4. Nexus exposed.
Wonder running in. Viego trying to get something done, but the CC is there. Caps now taking down Kaiser before the fight is starting. He's leaping into the window. They're going to finish the Nexus. They're going to go to match point. Woo.
Up, Zinzao still up. All junglers available.
And was that game enough for Grabs to change his mind? Because we heard in the pregame interview with
All of Mad Lions just went, oh, and they're asking them. They looked at them.
I don't know if you saw that. He just looked across the hall.
Even Mac
He
did
did
it.
the hands. He did the
my
little
God.
hands.
He did the hands like, hey guys, what's up? That is, maybe they were ready for it. Maybe they feel like Wonder can dominate that top side matchup, but a very different look now for G2 because he has been the weak side player this entire series.
It means that as these respawns come through, Mad Lions will have information on what Jankos is up to, and Elyoya knows he's going to be on the bot side, which means that a potential top side play is available.
Wonder has to be careful here now. He's burned a lot of his hammer form cooldowns. Now going to flash away. The Sonic Wave is going to connect. They're going to pitch for the follow-up. They're going to look to finish the job, but Wonder walking away, making it out from under the top lane. Flash
Armut.
forward from Armut. It's flawless
Triumph.
trading. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. 1 for 1 in the end.
Wade's good for Mad
Safety
Lions.
of the tower, and that's the ulti going in, but not quite enough to finish the kill. G2 burning a lot of resources. They're not really trading
crushes.
anything back. Humanoid still waiting in base, it would appear. Now the rest of the Mad just have to try and escape. That's going to be at least 1 kill now picked up. G2 finding the first one. Now Elyoya is going to be in trouble. Elyoya getting burned down. All of G2 living. No. 1 kill traded back. It's like 2 years ago. Armut now going in, though. That's the level 6 on the Wukong that we talked about. Second stack of ult up and available. But a very low Wukong. The knockback now coming in. Elyoya should be able to finish this one. Dodge on the Sonic Wave would be big, but Elyoya doesn't even need it. Mickey's here, but it's not quite enough because Kaiser's here as well. Crash down over the wall. Coming in the second. Blast Cone there as well. Elyoya fishing. Maybe 3 stacks on concussive blow. They should be able to finish this kill. Caps is now moving up, but Humanoid can stop him if he wants to. Syndra in the area. Mickey now going to fish for the stun. He has someone to mount up with. Mickey should go down here. They're just waiting on the next kick cooldown. 3 stacks again. Mad. Don't want to push any further. Very
Herald. Rek is able to push in bot. Mad Lions using bot waves. Mad Lions pushing in top, and then G2's losing out on top wave. So it's a complete split map. Wukong's getting ahead, Tristana's getting ahead, and it's just a complete trade-off. They should be able to herald this top tower if they want to take it down, but Reckless on Tristana can take down towers pretty easily. I can see you're pressing buttons, but it's not coming on the screen, but that's what's happening regardless. Humanoid might be in trouble here.
Throwing out the ultimate now. Oh, that's a clincher, but he is going to make it out of that one as the Herald is now immediately used on the top side. Ulti already gone, though, means he can't really afford to step up to that wave. Cap should be able to grab at least 1 tower play, but that's top lane tower down, and that means Armut's now free. Flash forward again. Caps finding a big kill. I don't think Wonder can
Surely they can
forward
dive
here.
this. He has ult.
They're going to get it.
600 gold now picked up, split between the 2 members. 650, rather massive. And again, look at the difference between top laners. It is huge. Armut's going to go back and finish his item, no problem, and that's going to be a big problem now that he's free. You may remember that it gets banned away from him.
Oh boy.
But you might not know that he's 7-0. He's got a sick KDA, and he might just look to start a fight right here as he does. He's starting to spin. He's got a second stack on the ult as well. Cap's now getting isolated, getting taken out. He uses the ulti, but he can't quite finish Kaiser. Now Elyoya could look to follow up, could look to go in on a Reckless, but Mickey now trying to turn it with the engage. Carsey over the wall, not in a position to auto-attack. Elyoya running for his life, but Armut continues to push forward. When his cooldowns come back up, he should surely find another one.
Neo does the thing. That's just what Mickey did
Mickey
right
didn't
there.
have vision of them.
The bullets just went around him.
And now Elyoya has to run. Disengage coming out, but Yanko's going over the wall. He's trying to finish off Kaiser. The kickback comes in. Cap stunned off to the side. That's going to be ulti coming in. Mickey now in the fight as well. Armut's going to be big, but Mickey trying to buy as much time as he can. Cap's isolated from the rest of the team. In goes Armut, and it's big. The knockback comes in from the Jace, but Armut going to finish the kill anyway. The extra range on the Q, making it work, and Mad Lions taking yet another skirmish.
Yeah, this is only going to be able to deal with it, deal with the Wukong together. They're going to get this dragon. They're going to have 2 dragons, but now Mad Lions, almost a 3k gold lead. They're winning out on side lanes when they shouldn't.
Themselves another tower, continue to extend the gold lead, and Mad continue to hold control. Mickey gonna dash out of that one
as well, so they could threaten the Nash. G2 have to be a little bit responsive here and be careful not to lose too much. Mad Lions are dropping the Drake. They're just going for the push. They're not taking the fight.
Comfortable to approach, but in the meantime, it's being absolutely shredded. Yes, G2 may not have tanky members, but they have more than enough damage to burn through that Drake. That's gonna be the 3rd Drake. It sets them up for Soul Point. But
Mad
that's
Lions.
the ward.
Here's the TP. It's on the opposite side on their own map to flank G2. G2 are stuck in Mad Lions' jungle.
Armut coming in on the backside. Mickey now going forward, but they all flash out of the gauge immediately. Mickey's going to be already dead. Armut just biding his time.
Oh, Reckless is hit.
Collapse on the pincer, but it will not work. Armut still doing so much damage off to the side. Reckless leaping over the wall, right into the Wukong. Armut out already, but Elyoya now looking to finish up. Armut started the game, and Mad Lions are looking to finish it. Mad Lions shredding through the fight. Yanko switching for a reset, but he will not find it. Carsey killing Wonder. Mad Lions obliterating.
Watch Elyoya on the follow-up. What he does is when Reckless gets over the wall, he Q flash Rs. Watch the Elyoya here. Q into flash R, and then he just gets so much zone control. Victor W, Victor ult, Braum ult, the Lesion kick, the Ashe, the Wukong ult. There's so many things. If Mad Lions stay grouped up, G2, even with flank options, there's not that much to look at. Tier 3 sieges would be difficult, but Mad Lions feel comfortable to force it.
They can probably just dive. They have the Ashe arrow. They have Armut, who's level 14.
Pushing in 2.5 items. That Wukong certainly very, very strong. G2 know that if they mess up another fight, if they make another mistake, if they get caught again, the game will end for Mad Lions. The series will end for Mad Lions because Elyoya will take this one uncontested.
Yeah, Mad Lions going to get the Drake. And I think Nash is on the cards as well. Mad Lions can't force too much. They have flashes coming up soon. They're giving it up. Their only hope is 2 minutes, 50 seconds from now, and it's the Dragon. Mad Lions. The only way G2 can get that Dragon is if they drop the ball, but they seem to be in control. And
you need something that is beyond the game of League of Legends to find this one, because in terms of gold, in terms of raw stats, maybe they can find something. Mickey waiting in the darkness, fishing. Hoping to find it. Yanko's off to the side. Wonder split from the team for now. Mickey going in, but again, all the flashes are up. They immediately punish with the gravity field, as called out by Vedius. Cap's forced to flash away before the fight even starts. Mad Lions now pushing into the base, and it might just be a victory lap. G2 doing what they can, but Armut already breaking the top side of the map. Mad Lions ushering in, guiding in that cannon minion just to break the base even further.
Yeah, but there goes G2 support. If Mad Lions want to play this cleanly, they just take mid inhib, they take top inhib, and they take bot inhib. Maybe they can look for an end. Mickey's up in 20, but he doesn't have flash or ultimate anymore, so there goes any form of engage. Mad Lions, the arrow should be up soon. Yes, Humanoid use ult, so they're lacking a couple of ultimates. But I think G2 just don't have enough gold. They don't have enough firepower to be able to deal with Mad Lions right now. 2 inhibs down. Armut's pushing top. Bot inhib's gone. I think top inhib's going to fall soon as well.
Looking to press across the board. Yanko stepping forward. Armut definitely still a force to be reckoned with.
They have to defend this top inhib.
Trying to get as much space. Yanko's now going forward, but has to be careful, taking a lot of damage just to try to defend this tower. It's already broken. The last inhibitor, if it's taken down, double super minion waves crashing into the base surely would be the end of G2. Desperation. One final fight, one final moment. Armut knockback, a bit of poke. Kaiser there to body block. Mad Lions taking their time. Again, patience has been the name of the game. They do not want to give anything to the side of G2 Esports. Elyoya split for the team. Yanko's now stepping forward. Carsey with no mana. Maybe he can finish the job. Maybe he can find the reset, but Humanoid ready. Humanoid ready to punish. Carsey now on a rampage. G2 falling apart. Armut into the backside, and that might just be it. They're getting knocked back. That's the second proc. That is the Wukong. That is Elyoya into the backline, but Reckless finds the kill. It might not be enough. He leaps out to safety. It is 3 members strong, standing in Mad and G2. They entered today 2-2 in the best of 5s, but here it is Mad Lions that will reign supreme in the 5th. They will lock world for themselves. They will donate Reckless a kill as a consolation prize, and they will move up to face Rogue.
What an impressive series from Mads. They had 2 dominant games, and the game that was close, I felt like they shouldn't have been able to win, but they were able to find so many fantastic picks. They played...